So I just learned the medical name for Viagra. My cock's a-floppin'. Mike with Iceberg Gaming here, and today in World of Warcraft gold farming guide videos, I've got a dual gathering route for you. Today's farm is a Dragon Isles farm, so you have to have the Dragonflight expansion. And we are dual gathering in the Zaralek Cavern. Now, most Dragonflight dual gathering is kind of not so great right now. Well, I mean, dual gathering in general is not that great right now between the region-wide auction house and the fact that everything has been farmed and everyone has done all their crafting, etc. The materials for pretty much everything is down. But the reason this route is so good is because, number one, it seems to have a higher concentrate of special herbs and ore, especially the Titan-touched ones for the Rousing Order, and also you can get the Lambient ones, which give you the Zaralek Glowspores. Now you get these one at a time, or you can get a container of them, which has a few of them in there. So keep an eye out for those. So the Lambient ones, I actually recommend that you use your overload on the Lambient ores. When you do that, it'll kind of spawn. It's kind of similar to the frozen herbs, except you don't have to fight a creature. It just spawns a bunch of things and you can mine them, and you get a ton of the Lambient spores out of it. So my recommendation for this farm is to use your overlord on either the Titan Touched or the Lambient, or a combination of the two. Now the Lambient herbs, I'm still unclear as to what it does, because it has a little creature pop out, and every time that I've tried to do it, I've been attacked by a mob and the creature has gone away. So I don't know what the Lambient herb does. I'm assuming it spawns a thing kind of like the ore, where you can mine a bunch of them, but I can't say for sure. So for the herbs, I recommend you stick with the Titan Touched, just because I don't really know. But that being said, I just did this route for about half hour, and we got about 81, a little over 8,000 gold in item value, which comes out to about 16,000 gold per hour. And this is pretty good for the way things are right now. If you would have asked me a year ago, I would have said this is not worth it, but this is one of the better farms you're going to find now. So I I recommend you give it a try, and let me know in the comment section what you think. And as far as the route that I recommend, it looks a little something like this. So obviously we start over here. We come in from this little opening here, since town is right there, and then we fly in. Well, you can come in from over route. This is what I recommend. And then we're going to go up north and do a little loop around here up at Aberys, come down here and into the Zaquila Caldera. Now, there is a ton of good nodes in here, but you have to be careful, because in this area you can get knocked off your mount. You'll get a debuff, and if it gets to 10 stacks, you will get dismounted. So as long as you are careful of that, this is a great place to farm. There's a lot of the Lambient nodes, and there's a lot of Draconium and a lot of rich nodes. So it's a very good place to farm if you can manage the stacks of the debuff. After you've gotten all those, then come down south, do a little loop around, and then loop past the town here and do it all again. Thanks so much for watching. As I said, nothing is really that great now, but I'm doing my best to bring you guys farms worth doing. So check this one out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, and subscribe. A detective showed up at my house and asked me where I was between 5 and 6. I told him kindergarten.